as if everything in my life led to this moment. Every experience and memory brought me to this exact point. To create this and within it to find purpose. While I see clearly, I still can't breathe. Life's rigid grass squeezed tight. To break through from its grip wouldn't be easy, but to break through, that would be to be set free. As I reach the surface, I'm pulled back under. The surface, I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
Question the method to madness. Yes, it's IDE. Check it. A skeptic, more reasons to get it. 4 seasons of legend, hectic, more beef than your brethren. My code embedded, never blended. My sentence to blend with the record. Got me revving like engines that rotate. Orbit the sun, smoke rays, raise the step towards perfection and hope change. A step on my settings, it got me setting to set it. I said it and I won't regret it. I won't settle, lone rebel, lone captain at the slow level. Behold treble that echoes and shows devils, of souls assemble. Pale moonlight is somber, astronomical, cold weather. I throw tempers, it's comical. These go-getters, go get a cup of coffee for this old veteran. My throne circle the throne, the blast of last of these clones. So graphic shattering stones with a pick and sickle. To rip is simple, but to master the flow, a ripple in time we travel through slow.
A method to my madness.
Javelin throne, the gravel I hold, the gavel is stone, the path it
A
alone.
method to my madness.
Travel this road to carry the world with various souls and various roads.
A method to my madness.
Please leave discontent and malice as the calls are just you stepping in this dark
A
palace.
method to my
Make the
madness.
best of the bad and beat on my chest with my hands as I breathe my breath in my plan.
Fire escapes out the door quick, these liars are fake. I'm tired of snakes, a fire and range at the side of their face, timing is changed. All rhythm, a full system against the grain, they call henchmen. I levitate across the desert plains. Time's intimate, combined with my mind design infinite, all-knowing. Death to all who chose to ride against me. Divided fine, who's divine, choose your setting. Chosen, I rose to all expectations with extra exclamations. A gun in hand like I'm done with plans. So who's holding the golden chalice? The road of the omen, found awakened, founded by the frozen ocean. Awake the boatman, hate, hoping the winds would grow thin. Murder in the open, focus, it got me zoning. For success, there's no recipe, this my destiny. Those who question me will never get the best of me.
A method to my madness.
Javelin throne, the gravel I hold, the gavel is stone, the path it
A
alone.
method to my
Travel
madness.
this road to carry the world with various souls and various roads.
A method to my madness.
Please leave discontent and malice as the calls are just you stepping in this dark
A
palace.
method to my
Make the
madness.
best of the bad and beat on my chest with my hands as I breathe my breath in my plan.
The Colosseum, its columns and beams and eons of beings whose grieving ain't even the seam in the sea of dreams. Believe they see what they see. I'm seeing no reason to reason. I won't be leaping or even leaving the scene. They keep scheming, fiending, you even believing. After shit that they feed, it's feeding season. As greed keeps creeping, it's reaching for your throat for the sweet squeeze. As heartbeats beating, we reap what the reaper seeks. To make the speakers speak until defeat is defeated. I gotta fight for this screaming. My life is a secret, kept close, breath closed like strep throat. The leader who left Rome when 18, I left home.
A method to my madness.
Javelin throne, the gravel I hold, the gavel is stone, the path it
A
alone.
method to my
Travel
madness.
this road to carry the world with various souls and various roads.
A method to my madness.
Please leave discontent and malice as the calls are just you stepping in this dark
A
palace.
method to my
Make the
madness.
best of the bad and beat on my chest with my hands as I breathe my breath.
Yeah, I think this is an interesting time. I think that people are interested once more in formulating a different society. I think people are kind of bored of being exploited. They're bored of the cultural narrative that supports elitism and exploits the people.
Like everyone's got something to say.
Le soleil
Sick of hearing it.
le snare, le soleil,
No avoiding it.
le snare.
Ice water, it's like slaughter, the mic's on. I gotta fight for these tight quarters, night corner. Persona, fornicate like porno tape. Sort off bass blast in a sauna, blown away. I got a soul to save it for the Roman days. She get tossed like promo tapes. My Roman ways broke the Trojans, should've saw my face. Before the folding took flight like paper airplane. It's better when it's their pain, cause mine is over the time limit. The time is right now. No gimmicks, just nice lyrics. Write down my criteria to make you feel inferior. Her interior superior, the type to cheer you up. I'm weary, clearly, no getting near me. Top tier, make you drop tears, not what it appears to be. In the city, where no one quiets down, siren sound. People run their lips the entire town in search of higher ground. On the low while she's dying down.
I hear voices, all these people talking, noises, stalkers, poison. I hear voices, all these people gawking, choices, talkers, poison. I hear voices, all these people walking, noises, taunting, poison. I hear voices, all these people talking, blah blah. There's no avoiding the poison.
Hearsay, years changing the fear tank before a clear state. Steer clear of their weird ways. In your ear like, I got ideas, and yours work, so imposing mine puts us in the same boat. When lanes can barely stay afloat, lifelines, light shine, lifeboats have more room than a tightrope. I gotta fight for mine, bandwagons hopped on with pants sagging. Mind your own, but the business they're on is not the kind that grows cyber control. Some of these voices are clicks, bold statements type big when they hit. Matter of fact, where that man is at? What kind of man is that? More reflections, more in depth for perfection since I stepped in. Neglect myself, but when collected, forget it. The wait is over, taking over, change the face of the world. Loose lips sink ship, so keep talking. While my mouth closed, I think big like Steve Hawking.
I hear voices, all these people talking, noises, stalkers, poison. I hear voices, all these people gawking, choices, talkers, poison. I hear voices, all these people walking, noises, taunting, poison. I hear voices, all these people talking, blah blah. There's no avoiding the poison.
Voices telling me of violence like in Tel Aviv. I felt I fell asleep, I seldom speak. When I awoke, discovered deeds done were not a dream. Wonder, angel on my shoulder, demon on the other. Pushing myself so much that I felt my health was at risk. Voices crept in my head that spoke against what I think. Tempted with temptation for a permanent vacation. Satan sent the open invitation. Fuck that syndication. It's no indication of the statement that my mind stated. Violated by brainwash, it got me through with chaos. No cure for pure thoughts. Still pearls form in a world lost.
Voices, I hear voices, all these people talking, noises, stalkers, poison. I hear voices, all these people walking, choices, talkers, poison. I hear le soleil.
I hope. Bludgeon, hundreds of suns, sun and the stars. Summon the gods, they love what we guard. Eclectic kleptos, stealing a soul from the tempo. Growing reckless, yes, it's 11% that led the elephants to stampede to where the glass is delicate. So throw stones at ivory towers. I wrote scrolls with grimy bastards. This shit ain't black and white like Charlie Chaplin. Hardly rapping, hard at work off the grid. You wouldn't wanna work with him if you knew what kind of work he did. Smirk and grin, verbal gin, hop the fence but never drop my pen. Knocked it in and in the chamber got a gem. Frame by frame, painstaking a stained glass. Pain last, still plotting some payback. Taking anger out of gray paths. I hold grudges, till enemies hold crutches. I roll Dutches, so much my lungs busted, but still don't see what the fuss is.
So what, I hold grudges.
Yeah, I hold grudges.
So what, I hold grudges.
I hold grudges.
So what, I hold grudges.
So what, I hold grudges.
So what, I hold.
I'm so stubborn.
So what, I hold grudges.
Yeah, I hold grudges.
So what, I hold grudges.
I hold grudges.
So what, I hold grudges. grudges.
Tensions high, eating shepherd's pies that generalize, they jeopardize the collective vibe. I stay gritted, correcting time lines when the record rewinds. Fuck the mind of Malkovich, cause mine's immaculate, marvelous, mastered marksman, marking his target for practice hits. Starving, I'm charging a map to find my place on it, but stay cornered, remain grounded, like no buzz in your sound system. Proud living, pounds giving, blood on the cuff. Lucky cuff the sleeves, looking ready to snuff on anyone to hold a grudge on us. Against the fence, I simply climbed up it. Perception is the mind's puppet, I own it. I'm still breathing and feel blessed, sacred, a real secret. Believe me, alive, living couldn't fold easy. So breathe deeply. I attract problems, a vast saga, mad drama. Still, you can't stop us.
So what, I hold grudges.
Yeah, I hold grudges.
So what, I hold grudges.
I hold grudges.
So what, I hold grudges.
So what, I hold grudges.
So what, I hold.
I'm so stubborn.
So what, I hold grudges.
Yeah, I hold grudges.
So what, I hold grudges.
I hold grudges.
So what, I hold grudges. So what, I hold.
Yeah, I hold grudges.
I'm cranky in the morning, I'm grouchy in the afternoon, I'm moody at night, I'm like miserable.
I feel compulsive, impulsive, my emotions soak in. Young at heart, what you want with us from the start? Drug music, drunk the thugs use it. Club shooting, stand out the sunroof screaming. They all sons, I'm more like Sun Doobie. I want the lust, sluts, no love movie. Drop gems, run rubies. Crop friends, one shooter is a pen and bust through these loose leaves. Crew deep, stand alone, do free. Life tags, nah, this shit ain't duty free. Come on. I spent my time at the Rifle Academy. I graduate with honors, but captivate the corners. Still rap the way I wanna. My persona, a pocket full of condoms and some marijuana on a mission. Visionary, I envision bitches in 6 positions before missionary. I got a vision to make a living. This shit is really the standards. Elevate your state. True canvas, thoughts forming from paint. New standards, tell it to the face. They flew banners, but got caught in the race. New standards. Chevy Chase, Caddyshack, bass, heavy daddy, Mac, paddy wagon, Gallivant, Gardavan, a contraband, goons playing Contra on the father's stand. I'm a man, I honor man, I'ma start a chant before I start a rant. In the wind, set adrift, precipice impressive, I'm obsessed with it. I reprimand for the rhetoric, it's not irrelevant. I won't stand for a tone that suggests it is. The same hand that threats to live, the hand I rest my chin. Wrestle with demons, I'm a settle friend. Settle when the end starts to settle in, I bend metal, I'm a metal band. I send treble trouble, you better pedal back. Mellow off the Girl Scout Modelo, girls with the jello back. People telling me that he's dope. You feeling so and so? New standards, elevate your state. True canvas, thoughts forming from paint. New standards, tell it to the face. They flew banners, but got caught in the race. New standards. New standards, here to do damage. I use grammar like those cameras. Bury the hammer, it's water under the bridge. Damn young slit son of a bitch, stronger for fifth. Sipping that rye, ryan for the gals I hit from behind. A trip to the shrine, Egyptian design. Eclipse of the mind, that's full moon. Glimpse of a brute, toes I tip, but tripping my shoes. These boots are sipping the mood, slippers and use. Oxidized, intoxicated, drop and fly. Shock amazement, not a simple guy, a lot of flavor. Characteristics, shindigs, my nature to bring it. Sling trips, things tip when you a heavyweight. Ready, aim, fire, lit the wing of Icarus. Lit I twist like licorice, calling the shots, man. New standards, elevate your state. True canvas, thoughts forming from paint. New standards, tell it to the face. They flew banners, but got caught in the race. New standards. new standards.
Unanswered questions. Thought I might address a couple things.
I feel good. I'm always trying to tell you that ignorance is bliss. I'd rather be miserable than ignorant. Bittersweet symphony as I sift through these. I drift asleep, missed the beat like I wrote a letter to it. Now I'm seeing better music, but it's soothing. Debonair, not giving credit to them. Incentive inclusive, on the fence making music, but let out like my lungs draining fluid in the rain. Ruthless, this Rubik's remove your roots from the wind's fruitless. Pull from the roots, my soul like I'm pulling for you. Out of body, hope to get back, yeah I'm pulling through. So many albums never happened, left fans like what happened. Disappointed by the actions, let's face the facts then. I let a horse to water, then I ran across it. Why bother talk about some stubborn mules when I'm over water walking? Get it, keep it moving. Lots of people talking, lots of people stupid.
This is a service announcement. Stay tuned till we announce it. Don't wind up pronounced dead. We recommend you stay in your house, friends.
It seems another album is going missing. Ash winds and tidal waves destroyed another project.
They were not in favor of the action set forth. Loyalty is a hard thing to find these days.
Ancient oak portal, stone cutter, street religion. Even more than that went missing. The art of music concludes when the politics ruins it. Left in ruins, I can't afford to resolve all these petty wars, but my wrath runs a steady course. Creative difference, on the same page, but not the way it's written. Forget the time and money, it cost my motivation. Left me open-handed with no hope, I waited. But I landed on my feet, slamming on concrete. Never hold your breath, history repeats. It's no mystery to me, how little that we see where they be. Bothered when asked what happened to the project, the answer's nothing, nothing happened. Taking up space on some drive that got erased, cause I never backed it. Left another article that I put my heart and soul in, that whack shit.
This is a service announcement. Stay tuned till we announce it. Don't wind up pronounced dead. We recommend you stay in your house, friends.
It seems another album is going missing. Ash winds and tidal waves destroyed another project. They were not in favor of the action set forth. Loyalty is a hard thing to find these days.
Just because it fell apart, don't mean I can't build it back. Just because I seldom talk, don't mean I won't tell him jack. Just because a friend evolved, don't mean it can't end in war. Just because you get involved, don't mean that you're well informed. I'm day and night, don't mean that we stay in sight. Just because you say you're nice, don't mean that you played it right. Don't mean that we hear your likes. Just because I'm breaking night, don't mean that tomorrow's here. Just because I stay inside, don't mean that it's hard to hear. Just because it started here, don't mean I won't finish there. Just because I wasted years, don't mean I didn't gain a rare gem. Each case was separated, but in each extent I was dedicated. Where's the dedication? This song is dedicated to them. I'm a veteran, I've been investigated. Just because I kept it basic, don't mean that I kept my patience. But the shepherd is disheveled and I hate it. Flight patterns like banter, the mic shatter. I might have to craft the hike ladders. Jacob, I'm Mark, haters, Caucasian, cracker. I'm calm crazy. I'm on lately, the card that God gave me. Sharper than Sharpie markers. My standards hardly harbor the godly armor I'm engraved with. I'm a corner, so long it's an honor to meet you. A martyr, a sergeant. Tubes I'm starting to breathe through. Frenemies I see through. On that, see what he do? Just keep watching, keep talking. I keep stomping and remarket. To please artists, you better off at a flea market. You need to regroup, reroute, reboot. Hard drives fly, but not mine. I'm a G, I'ma keep cool, I won't be fooled. Greed rules, free as you'll be, but I won't agree to see eye to eye with me. You just need to say peace and let me be. Some days I just wanna fly away. Some days I just wanna fly away. Some days I just wanna fly away. It makes me wanna get away. Some days I wanna fly away. Some days I wanna fly away. Some days I wanna fly away. It just makes me wanna get away. Keeper of wisdom, behold the speakers that pivot. Sound stream down river where the water ripples. You'll find a less civil and patient civilization, more trivial painting the image, portraying the way the layman is living. And these days it's amazing, and by amazement I mean fucking crazy. No one's normal, but we're the morals. Rules to live by, let's fly free as a bald eagle to soar over the tall steeple. We all equals, some of y'all evil, foul people. The crowd mind state is irate. I gyrate, live bait, sit still, shit's ill. By ill I mean I'm sick to my stomach. It got me hitting the chronic. It's simple, simply summon the herbs. Desire got my nerves itching, I love it. Above the summit, I view clouds like I'm thunderous, wondrous, wonderful. But understand I'm not above it all. Some days I just wanna fly away. Some days I just wanna fly away. Some days I just wanna fly away. It makes me wanna get away. Some days I just wanna fly away. Some days I just wanna fly away. Some days I just wanna fly away. It just makes me wanna get away. I gave my life to the cause, whether you like it or not. You can cipher along if you're hyping the spot. Cypher the guys, cypher the run, it got me writing a lot, but they won't play me. My rep is strange, shown a lot of love, but above they underestimate me. I see rappers overcompensating lately. They plot on the game the way I plot on these breaks. Find them, chop them up, and then toss in a crate. I got an assortment of styles to absorb and embrace. Knew he was sincere by the look on his face. I'm just lost in this maze, but I'ma find my way. Many windy nights, days, city life, rage, shitty mics, trains fly away. Bank notices, final warnings start to get in my way. Can I win this? But when the wind hits, I soar over rivers and lakes. Some days I just wanna fly away. Some days I just wanna fly away. Some days I just wanna fly away. It makes me wanna get away. Some days fly away. Some days fly away. Some days fly away. It just makes me wanna get away.
I don't think that way.
I think human consciousness is a tragic misstep in evolution. We became too self-aware. Nature created an aspect of nature separate from itself. We are creatures that should not exist by natural law. We are things that labor under the illusion of having a self. This accretion of sensory experience and feeling. Programmed with total assurance that we are each somebody. When in fact, everybody's nobody. Everybody's nobody. I think the honorable thing for our species to do is deny our programming. Walk hand in hand into extinction. One last midnight. Obviously my programming.
Here don't think that way. People around here, I don't think that way. I don't think that way. I don't think that way.
Get to sometime like I can't even fucking breathe. Like I can't even get no air. Know what I mean?
Credit to my heart and my balls, but my brain these days been off of the wall. In need of a better mind state, attitude and legal tender. Really need to keep it together. While I'm on the topic, how I did a song about how it's on and poppin'. When I'm on the bottom, down hill at the bargain, not in your bobblehead bobbing on cobble, hobble around brighter than Red Robin. Take flight with a pen, only problem I write when impoverished. So these days I got more content than a novel. I'm not a novice, the head author to march forward with red torch, present torment to those who download from a torrent. The dark poet, the art omen. Listen to conch shells and heard oceans. Listen to my soul and heard voices over beats by the boatload. We aren't joking, cause still we keep on rocking. Cause we just keep on clocking. We known to keep it poppin', but there won't be no stopping. Cause still we keep on rocking. Cause we just keep on clocking. We known to keep it poppin', but there won't be no stopping. Shanty, ran across the street at Delancey. Antsy, cars nearly ran me over. Fully silver on my shoulder, I'm not lucky, but still girls love me. When drunk, run up on anyone, not afraid of nothing. Plus when I be puffin', I be bugging always. Fucking around here to remind the crowd that New York is still loud, wild and unpredictable. Ripping bowls after lung surgery, verse with word circuitry while they work the scene. Me, Ron Burgundy, just report what I see. Wordsmith, yearning to burn bridges I won't learn, live. Turn pages that burn ashes and ass snowflakes. Cold hatred to soul vagrant with no patient messiah. Sitting around like there's no savior. The chrome razor, I won't cater to no haters. Cause still we keep on rocking. Cause we just keep on clocking. We known to keep it poppin', but there won't be no stopping. Cause still we keep on rocking. Cause we just keep on clocking. We known to keep it poppin', but there won't be no stopping.
Just live this shit till you can't breathe no more.
Този спомен идва от моето дете.
Don't hate them, cicadas, they circle a moat. Don't worry what's on my feet, I feed them from my boat. When I'm alone, I'm alert, ready to roll. The first machete I pull with plenty involved. I'm ready for war. Fed up with these fools, fed them to dogs. It started to form, harvest the horns. I don't write on my phone, I carve on the wall. Guarding the garden, it started it all. I've been starving, I'ma sharpen my claws. Cause still we keep on rocking. Cause we just keep on clocking. We known to keep it poppin', but there won't be no stopping. Cause still we keep on rocking. Cause we just keep on clocking. We known to keep it poppin', but there won't be no stopping.
I don't give a fuck. I just wanna go somewhere where I can breathe like ready before.
Indoors, within doors, steady thinking outward, already thinking about words. Spread words, weight, it pulls me towards center stage. Tempted by temptation, around the corners wait. Tempers like, temperature change, higher stakes. To burn it down, a fire escapes, light on my face. Now face a side you wouldn't wanna face. It's so digital, rivals wait for the signal. The river flows, they sliver down lakes. I'll sit alone before I sit amongst fakes. By in the den, part from a part of you that will never be a part of you again. I'm tired of threats, pressure kept close. Shackled from myself, well known in this hellhole. I bring what's apparent to me, a gift from the rarest kings. A rarity I share with thee. To sip from the sacred cup, spoke from the tip of the horse tongue that I used to forge blood. Sound the horns before the crowd of all. Sound the horns, another style of thought. They sound the horns as we prepare for war. Fully there to forge the rarest form. Sound the horns, yes, you sound the horn. Sound the horns, you best to sound the horn. They sound the horns as we round them all. Heard them all to the souls at the count of four. My mind swells and time's belt. Fast and tight, passing light. Unravel this elaborate labyrinth that I travel. Trapped in a tropical acropolis. Abolished all forms of knowledge. Stay polished, marble but flying carpets. My mind moving foreign objects. I think I got a problem. In the lab I'm locked in, don't know if it's tomorrow. I think I gotta stop this. Yesterday I promised to change my process. I'm unavailable to answer phones. Damaged souls, managed to stand alone. Standards low, slow mo, fast burn. Chose a road last chance to go home. Never turn back, got a urge, bet it on a whim. Another breath left within the wind as the winds begin. The sound of horns was a counterforce heard from the distance. Echo through the hills and it travels far.
Sound the horns before the crowd evolves. Sound the horns, another style of thought. They sound the horns as we prepare for war. Fully did to forge the rarest form. Sound the horns, yes, you sound the horns. Sound the horns, you best to sound the horns. They sound the horns as we round them all. Heard them all to the souls at the count of 4.
Anomalies make it hard to breathe. This pollen seed sneeze the policies. G's, they bottom feed. He's not a common breed. No trees with dollars feed. So leave. Horn sound, more rounds at the compound. Corn starts before March, release feathers on Tall Town. So far now, your guard hard to break through his cardboard. I'm unbreakable, thinking so slow, starbound. Aboard, undebatable, underdog on the way to make it though. Unforsaken, begin to take a toll like Robin Easy Pass. I hover over letters like a Ouija pad. Not CGI, real 3D crab, BDI, unfadable, needy guy, ate my Wheaties. I hate the TV, blade is in my beanie. Invade the scene the way they spray graffiti. I'm all city, gritty, we fall victim to raw living. No denying that anxiety, gotta eye me. I can't provide no peace, I can't find no ease. I'm empowered by prowlers and prowls with the narrow trees tower.
Sound the horns before the crowd evolves. Sound the horns, another style of thought. They sound the horns as we prepare for war. Fully did to forge the rarest form. Sound the horns, yes, you sound the horns. Sound the horns, you best to sound the horns. They sound the horns as we round them all. Heard them all to the souls at the count of 4.
Sometimes you know something's coming. You feel it in the air, in your gut. You don't sleep at night. The voice in your head's telling you something is gonna go terribly wrong. There's nothing you can do to stop it.
Supreme being. Cutthroat, throats that I cut so obvious. Not just in it for the fun, stone absorbed sun. Run when you hear the war drums, cause they fear to fall. Fearless leader of the uprising. I evolve, evolution of this restless music. Dumbed down for no one, they all too stupid. Restitution, rogue, I'm on the go, on the low, out for dolo. My rep is fluent, back in solo making music. Lucky looped it, drunken druids, nothing to it. All stars, watch for the false gods. Tall beach and a lifeguard, hard streets where we fight hard. Wrong man for the right part, my God. You better have a mic guard, I can't be liable when the mic's on. Hold me accountable, counter all threats thrown at me in battle. I brought a ball and chain, Hall of Fame, run your Jesus. Peace, Jesus, have some decency, he's a deity.
I'm a deity, overlord, master of this frequency. Master of this frequency, overlord, a deity. Deity, overlord, master of the frequency. Solar force vessel, what it seems to be. I'm a deity, overlord, master of this frequency. Master of this frequency, overlord, a deity. Deity, overlord, master of the frequency. Solar force vessel.
with craftsmanship. Matter of fact, my craft is spaceship. Beam you to the space I live. Teleport ahead of thought with this Cali dime. Says I'm hella raw. I tell her how my metaphysical's a metaphor. Chisel stone setting stars to the monk reservoir on my belt. All the heads from war to get it popping like it's kettle corn. I better warn my former self for this set of laws. Cause when it rains, it pours. I'm a walking storm. I talk the talk cause I live the life and short it's on. Getting right, so much I sacrifice mountainside. The jungle got me paranoid cause the parrot types, parasites interfering with my paradise. No power paralyzed, a pair of lions surround my tribe. Quick to show who's king, crowded rhyme, breathe it in. Underwater, see the air above, yeah I need to swim.
I'm a deity, overlord, master of this frequency. Master of this frequency, overlord, a deity. Deity, overlord, master of the frequency. Solar force, that's what it seems to be. I'm a deity, overlord, master of this frequency. Master of this frequency, overlord, a deity. Deity, overlord, master of the frequency. Solar force, that's what it seems to be.
Unpleasant king, feeling like some peasant. Searching for the right lesson, came my life sentence. I'm still searching, still working, but feel certain. Log cabin, I'm lost tracking the horse wagon. All the small captions, I'm still trekking, didn't feel threatened. Used to steal records, shining like steel Tekken. Overlooked dock, went where no one would. Wholesome, no one understood, wish for someone could. Knock on blocks of wood, we chopped it with a lot of crooks. Incomparable logic passed on, but not from books. Death to the part of me that couldn't. Art from the hood, under the arch that I stood illuminated. Never with that woulda, coulda, wish I shoulda made it, I did it, I'm still doing digging. Still rooted to a region of real ruins polluted. Shield of the real trooper, in need of nourishment. So drained from this work I did.
Overlord, master of this frequency. Master of this frequency, overlord, a deity. Deity, overlord, master of the frequency. Solar force, that's what it seems to be. I'm a deity, overlord, master of this frequency. Master of this frequency, overlord, a deity. Deity, overlord, master of the frequency. Solar force, that's what it seems to be.
White feet of waffle, the pot roast pop by the box load. Low crates by the dock. Wall Street sold stock. Stack stone, druid to ruin the rap roll. Matter of fact, last call for these jackals. Shackled by passionate assholes. Passports all aboard, there's no class, it's a crash course. I watch them all evolve in this gas storm. It's a standoff and I'm standoffish, looking for a platform to stand on over my subordinates. What are the coordinates? 1 out of 4 of us is lost in the forest, clearly a force. Paul speaking out of corset, speaking of form, fortune, how the world ends. Down this road again, this is my calling. Did no one answer? Are you a rapper? Are you a dancer? Are you an actor? Are you just standard? Are you a bastard? Who wants to brand us? What do I sound like? Put me on camera. Are you a fan of? You think I'm stand up? Don't let it get to your head, none of it matters. But some of it matters. One for the rafters. A lot of culture, masala dosa, cold color, bold and Boca Raton. A lot of chocha, viral, hoping it goes the soldier, rolling the old omen. Rip my shirt like Hulk Hogan. Before he said that racist shit, I need a vapor hit. No vacation, but I'll take a trip. Rabbit, trying to grab it in the rabbit hole, babbling through Babylon. Dabs a few bags in the carry-on. So I carry on, but I didn't travel far gone. Energy ease my soul with a glass of Hennessy. Therapy to every beat, jealousy developing. Sound the horns when he's entering. This is my calling, did no one answer? Are you a rapper? Are you a dancer? Are you an actor? Are you just standard? Are you a bastard? Who wants to brand us? What do I sound like? Put me on camera. Are you a fan of? You think I'm stand up? Don't let it get to your head, none of it matters.
Hello, no one is available to take your call. Please leave a message after the tone.
To the reaper to keep order, it's revolving. Didn't see fortune, so the resources reborn in a sea storm. I heard they decapitate the stowaways, cast away, fed them to the fishes, watch them float away. With the weight in gold riches slowly drain. Pray no flood, will farmers pray for rain. Whose God's better, the odds against us? Omniscient, infinite
infinite loop. Forever it's so intimate, need conclusion. I believe in movement, keep it moving, bitch. Sick of all these lunatics, luminous, they in the dark, making room for this. I'm taking over, hitting streets, a $130 on the BQE. I'm up early, sick of all the girly bullshit. It's uncertain while they let it get to the head. I keep working, searching, murking these verses. Make it worth it.
This member of the mushroom family, this fungus, is for the moment known only as X. It was discovered barely weeks ago growing in a remote rainforest. Science has not yet given it a name, for science knows scarcely anything about it. But it is felt that X might have one remarkable quality, that it stimulates extrasensory perception, enabling the mind to become telepathic and clairvoyant. Now that's a rather large claim. Is it true or false? The answer to that question took us on a unique and distant journey.
Still I'm wildin' off the psilocybin. Hectic, geometric, it's all connected. A new perspective to perception, seen in sections like Inception. I saw the sign of Osiris within the closed eyelid. Travel through time only to find that I'm timeless. Inspect insects, crawling over the syntax. Before I did rest, awoken, spoken when jaws clenched. Under the peach moon, peek through the keyhole. Each room's deep holes when I breathe through life a struggle. Finding meaning is a puzzle. Perception is a tunnel. Editors, the light of wonder. Face painted in the jungle underwater. All I see is bubbles. I can't breathe enough though. I start to suffocate. Talks off a state, not on summer stage. I'm on a blunt of sage, barely made it quarter way. I take my time when I make the rhyme, because my mind is not a vacant sign. I'm in a space divine. Find my place, I'm fine. State your name, that is the same as mine. This is the great divide. Asking how I'm feeling, I ain't feeling how you asking. Peeling back the mask, reveal I'm not relaxed, man. I'm paranoid, a black van, assassins, cat scans, checking my graph. Not a tag on the wall, a charter back. In a lab, tube to my nose, sentence glued to my back.
They get annoyed with I can't breathe but can't leave, so many choices. If I can't succeed, I'll stampede every beat until the life stops.
Sinked in, sinking, now I'm thinking. A lot of wounds, scars, tattoos, but cash rules. Bad news got me in a mad mood. Monophonic, live with Alucard in the lab with chronic. Glass of wine and a woman for the weekend when it's wanted. Otherwise, the grid I'm off it, wanted. The legacy I'm born gets me the energy I perform with, torn for so much torment. Where I'm going, we're losing hope in the breath you breathe, not even knowing shit is real. I took a hit this year, I put a hit on an old friend. That's when you know what you know ain't making no sense. As my soul wept, what I dreamt was swept under the rug. Undertones this summer was never bugged out. Looking innocent but thugged out. We run round when the sun's down. A shadow of time reflected on the sundown. Sun's down, above clouds. I'm feeling certain that my words revealing. To real and deal, to feel appeal, that's not appealing. I'm narcissistic, I call suspicion. Smart and gifted, cards I dealt with different. Stealth, I ripped in magic tricks. Turn a bag of weed into a pallet sticks. I burn more than calories, but words wage war. I'm a violent beast, no silence in these streets. I hear voices, dealt with real choices into teams. Field work, underground, deal with real dirt. Trying to keep my hands clean, but need a meal first. I feel eyes peering, like side mirrors. Walls closing, the all-knowing raw poet. Yet to see your door open, immaculate as inception without ejaculate. Hadiths the illest, real shit, you know we got spirit. Those who know feel it, cause they know godly when they hear it. My will and testament, tested, but still fulfill my destiny. I'ma get it. My will and testament, the test is to see this road ahead of me, to bless it. My will and testament, strong will, I'm still attempting this, I'ma rep it. My will and testament, this is all I ever did, but still they wanna test my will. I'm willing to bet they did. Hardly human, the city so polluted that it's hard to breathe when human. Student of life, losing sight, but my mighty mind is full of light visions. Amongst a blind in seclusion, skeptic, pessimistic, indigenous of the region where my father lived, and his father did. That's where the harp is golden, and my heart is cold as hell when it froze over. The lone soldier loading a 6-shooter, I'm tripping like Rick Rubin, roaming the city, ready to rip through these rulers. Sick like nuns hitting, I'm slick Rick the ruler back, rocking an eye patch to my final match. Cage fight, killing Broadway, chilling in broad daylight. When they predicted these great times, did they envision the hate crimes? These are white waters, I'm willing to fight for it. This life lost order, I found myself in tight quarters. My will and testament, tested, but still fulfill my destiny. I'ma get it. My will and testament, the test is to see this road ahead of me, to bless it. My will and testament, strong will, I'm still attempting this, I'ma rep it. My will and testament, this is all I ever did, but still they wanna test my will. I'm willing to bet they did. My will and testament, not my last, but my first. Come on, walk with me, let's go. I ride alone, I die alone. The violent tone is cause they unreliable. Rifle academy, arriving drones. Survival tactics, show you the final passage. When combined they still divide, defy what they define as average. Time's passage, vast, almost passed by, but crash landed. A mad planet, I find myself a tad manic. I pass plans, get pat down, sag pants, pass down the rapids. The men for rafting, I'm hoping the last laugh for last. I'm doubting the impact it will have on chiropractic. My back is broken, I gain the right, I'm focused, and fight
title I'm bestowed with, set upon me, the scent of palm trees, but broke in my apartment trying to find my car keys. It's far with gold pens, it's not what I hold, but what I know, and that I know when it's time to go and time to go in. My will and testament, tested, but still fulfill my destiny. I'ma get it. My will and testament, the test is to see this road ahead of me, to bless it. My will and testament, strong will, I'm still attempting this, I'ma rep it. My will and testament, this is all I ever did, but still they wanna test my will, I'm willing to bet they did.
Nah, they ain't doing shit, judging me and my actions. IDE, Lucky Loopiano.
I'm fed up, I said it, I did it. So many invested my time indebted. I better get leverage, no severage. I'm headed towards better. A light is just getting lighter like lightning and dead and writing my head off. Fighting with pens, excited at center. Blood, violence, and vengeance. Pen up, I'm venting. Violet, fluorescent, tense. Tightening my vice, stressing. Life is just getting. The devil concealing on levels appealing. Disheveled and shaved and revealing. And settled the feeling, dealing whenever I'm reeled in. Embroidered. We avoid to be avoid, the seal on coin I'm point with. Pilot to palm, joints twist, voice to the voiceless. Choices I made, coining the phrase, coin flip, pointing at space. Point blank, blank stare, staring back at a page. Back in the day, type of tolerance. Tomorrow is so bottomless. Void rage a violent fit, noise range a obelisk. I gotta get sound waves, the crowd crave the Acropolis.
Patience for the bullshit. Oh shit, I need a bowhead before I go get a raging bullpen. No patience for the bullshit. Oh shit, I need a bowhead before I go get a raging bullpen. I got no patience for the bullshit. Just waiting for the moment it's spoken. Nonsense pulls out your spout when open. I got no patience for the bullshit. Oh shit, I need a bowhead before I go get a raging bullpen.
Cooped up for 6 months, hardly left the crib once. Sorry that we did drugs, sorry that you're pissed off. Piss off before I pistol whip y'all like some big star. Dead man walking who kicks balls, lungs combust. A bunch of us eat shop meat, drop street, face the rare swap meet. Copy, more trees than the hippies. 4 ways in Poughkeepsie, Broadway in the city. Tourists like who is he?
The zone I'm living in so alone but vivid.
Occurring currently a matter of urgency. Seen behind the curtains was a murder scene. It just occurred to me, enthusiasm curved like currency. The way it burns is 3rd degree, fuck a pharmacy. My drawer filled with more drugs than your drugstore. So fuck off. Above all, there's no pardon. Part from a part of you that hasn't got it.
I got no patience for the bullshit. Oh shit, I need a bowhead before I go get a raging bullpen. No patience for the bullshit. Oh shit, I need a bowhead before I go get a raging bullpen. I got no patience for the bullshit. Just waiting for the moment it's spoken. Nonsense pulls out your spout when open. I got no patience for the bullshit. Oh shit, I need a bowhead before I go get a raging bullpen.
Seeing the rainy season in my village, you can be finding the ground is washing away beneath your feet. Nothing is ever for sure, and everything is always changing.
Physical laws simply cannot be ignored. Existence cannot be without them. Physical reality is consistent with universal laws. Where the laws do not operate, there is no reality. All of this is unreal. We judge reality by the response of our senses. Once we are convinced of the reality of a given situation, we abide by its rules.
functions. Electricity. Majestic masters, suggested cowards. It's just a gesture now or never. A book like reading, jet like jet fuel. I'm a beacon, need a better call Peter. The way they treat this animal, unbelievable. A beast of humankind. My mind like Mona Lisa, design sequence. Third eye follows all beings, all seeing. Long season, the kid who stopped breathing, but never stopped believing. Believe in self, never reason with demons. Hell, taking off like a racing horse. Wait for the face of water, face I saw. Eyes closed in a cave, chained to walls. Escaping thoughts, hallucinate, they got a taste for ours. Humans, polluted waste, I wonder if these fumes are safe. Who relates only the few awake? Lunatic, but the Buddha blaze. She placed the ruler to the basin and it's count off for the blast. Left the root awake, whoever loot my place, I stop him in the starter jacket. I use the hardest rapper CDs as my target practice. Assault assassins if I'm called to action. I found flaws in your laws of attraction with small captions. Line off, set fire to fireballs, to fight bears with bare hands and ride a wild horse to find form. It's hot the shores, symmetry of by law. This is the mind of war. Try and tie line off, set fire to fireballs, fight bears with bare hands and ride a wild horse to find form. The line I cross, symmetry of by law. This is the mind of war. Try and tie line off, set fire to fireballs, fight bears with bare hands and ride a wild horse to find form. I try to warn, symmetry of by law. This is the mind of war.
Never liked you, never did, never will. The ones who bitch never possess a shred of skill. You better chill before I cut through your leather shield. Where the feather grill below the surface, where the pressure builds. Protect your friends and don't forget to decompress or get the bends and put the rest before my sentence ends. Destroy ships, buried in foliage, occupied by koi fish. The fire voyage, I loot the rivers. Savants to the crypt to view his lyrics by reading the back with using mirrors. My writing's more lethal than pulling triggers. Raised the melted pots. It was hard, but we held our jobs. Selfish snobs felt like being myself helped the odds. When I was dealt the cards, I believed the elder gods are really beings and pies that fell from stars. Smoke plants that are shelved in jars. Heisenbergs to say we're out of our prime is fighting words. Before you sample my product, you buy it first. Where do these tired herbs even find the nerve? You can't polish a sign of turb, but stomp in your head while you bite the curb.
Line off, set fire to fireballs, to fight bears with bare hands and ride a wild horse to find form. It's hot the shores, symmetry of by law. This is the mind of war.
Try and tie line off, set fire to fireballs, fight bears with bare hands and ride a wild horse to find form. The line I cross, symmetry of by law. This is the mind of war. Try and tie line off, set fire to fireballs, fight bears with bare hands and ride a wild horse to find form. I try to warn, symmetry of by law. This is the mind of war.
Time is of essence. My presence interjects into the conflict of self-reflection. My heart sectioned off it just for a fraction of the cost of your soul. The captions bleed become legible, so you should read hopeful. I store away the space decay. I'm homesick, my heart playing hide and seek just like a grown-ass kid. Inevitable circumstance by chance. Pounds of business like doing math, counting fingers on both hands with mittens. My poker face is never smitten. To try to make them hear, I'm trying to make them listen. Big difference. My wheels turn with adamantium spokes. Shit blow smoke through instruments to hit high notes and still choke. My life a motion picture where every friend could be my last cryptic mixture. With a war between my being and becoming a broken fixture. A faulty switch, my inner demon with a sound pitch, some foul shit. I feel the bullshit and glitch.
The problem with postulating intelligent design is, I mean, you could say that the universe is so complex it had to be designed. It couldn't evolve naturally. But clearly, any entity that could have designed it would have had to be more complex than what they designed. And so how did they arrive? So the bottom line is you eventually reach a point where you have to postulate that something arose naturally.